Good morning.
Hi, John, how are
I've
you?
got Scott here from Integrid, and Scott's got some really cool stuff to show us. So let's just jump right in.
Thanks, John. I was the Chief Technical Officer at Weta Digital for Lord of the Rings.
Anybody here a Lord of the Rings fan? You guys want to see some Lord of the Rings stuff? It's going to be good.
So it was 2003. There were 10 weeks to go in the production to create the special effects for Return of the King. The facility was at full capacity, but Peter had left his best shot till last. Have a look. You know, John, some of these scenes contain over 14,000 digital horses and riders and over 84,000 digital orcs. Each one of those had to be individually rendered and placed on the battlefield.
You should probably just make sure everyone knows what an orc is.
Orcs are the really ugly ones.
The ugly one. You're going to see more orcs in a minute.
Let's see some more now.
All right.
You know, we simply didn't have enough processing capacity. We had to go out and buy 1,000 processors and build a brand new data center in the space of 2 weeks to get the movie completed on time.
Okay, well, you guys got it done, right?
Yeah, but I didn't have grey hair before then. And I realized there had to be a better way. So not long afterwards, I left Weta and I founded Integrid, and we created a product called the GreenButton.
Okay.
So the GreenButton is a plugin that we embed in an application to provide seamless access to Windows Azure for the end user.
Okay, cool.
Let's have a look at it.
Let's have a look.
So what we're looking at is an application called Deep Exploration from Right Hemisphere. And this application is used by major manufacturing and design companies from all over the world. John, it's 2010. The recession is over and you've just had a big promotion. Do you think it's about time we refurbish your private jet?
We'll have to have a chat with Kevin Turner when he comes out.
All right, well, just imagine that I'm the lead designer at Altitude Interiors.
Okay.
We've just won a major contract with a corporate client, and my client's due in to see the final design of their new jet. What we're looking at here is a wireframe model, but the final render contains multiple lighting sources, reflections, and very complex textures.
Okay.
Now, these could take hours to run on this desktop PC, but my client's coming in 5 minutes. But from today, I can select the green button from the desktop menu and use the power of Windows Azure to process this task in a fraction of the time.
So you click on that, it's a task going out to Azure, it's coming back. And
Absolutely. So the data is now being encrypted. It's being sent to Azure. The job is being put in the queue. The image is being broken down into pieces and then distributed across 200 instances. When the job is complete, it's reassembled and sent directly back to my desktop application at the push of a button.
Okay.
A green button.
Let's hope they're awake and double it.
Yeah, exactly. You know, this new service really empowers the end user to make the business decision, not the IT department. And in fact, we share the revenue from each task with our ISV partners.
Okay, cool.
The green button also enables software developers to fast-track their compute-intensive parts of their application to Windows Azure today.
And we're done.
And we're done.
Looks very cushy. I like it.
Yeah, it looks great, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know, without the power of Windows Azure, we simply could not have processed this task within that time frame. And we believe the green button will revolutionize the way users access the power of the cloud in the future.
Okay, well, yeah, that's fantastic.
Thank you very much,
Scott. Okay, we're going to come on over here now. We've got Brett, who's one of the general managers.